Yes, we're going to need another before we can get underway. And you're the only soul I've seen here that seemed like they could sport clean breeches. An ominous name. Naros is a troll. Leave me!
Step carefully in the forest.
Step carefully in the forest.
I'm sorry, but there's no plague shield left.
None at all.
I'm sorry. There simply isn't any more.
Ah, the castle. This tells me that your tavern will be a part of Loch Dyden for decades to come. It's your fault that I can't pay my tab, you know. I wasn't ever supposed to come back here in the first place. I've spent the last 20 years knowing what fate had in store for me. And then you... Damn it. I thought I had my life figured out. I know. It's just... I wasn't always the man I am now. I fought beasts the size of trees, was celebrated by mortals and fae alike. When I was initiated into the Fate Weave, the first time I saw my own fate, I realized it was nothing but a curse. My own death, of course. But not a hero's death as I had always dreamed. It was a terrible end. But I knew it was part of fate's greater plan. I was at peace with knowing the worst. But what do I do now that there's nothing to know? You're right. My glory days don't have to be over. That means I've got to make sure you stay around in one piece. After all, I don't just owe you my life. I owe you my future. Why, I once tracked the Yeth of Avgrun on a moonless night by smell alone. They've set up in a cavern north of town, complete with some way of scrying your location. I have a plan, but it'll take the both of us to work. These soldiers were sent out with one purpose: finding you and making sure you stay dead. They're using something big to track you. They call it the Eyes of Tirnoch. The main entrance is heavily guarded and will require a strong attack. The other route is trapped. It'll need a subtler approach. I don't have an answer for that. I can't imagine what about you made Gadflow send his troops across the continent. Straightforward and direct. I'll cover the back and make sure they can't escape to report back to whoever sent. Let's track down some trouble.
How could a person's fate just change like that? Make any sense? Brother Farron should have come. Astrid needs that medicine.
By Mitharu, what is it you... Oh, Kester Barclay. My apologies. I don't mean to be rude. This crisis has me a bit on edge. Blood plague, and the boggarts that are spreading all over Glendara. Normally the things keep to themselves. Looks like some Jotun got into their lair, though. Force the boggarts out. You're either brave or a fool. All right. Travel north to the boggarts' lair in Coilsbane. Driving the Jotun from Coilsbane. Of course, Astrid Frisk could probably use some help as well. Please, hurry.
Step carefully in the forest.
As the tree roots into the earth, the tendrils of thoughts twist to the soul. As the fire renews the field, the birthing labors produce the foal. As the mantis climbs to his mate, the heart outstretched to her fair hand. As the hunter kills its prey, beside this hill he crafts from sand.
It's the boggarts bring the blood plague.
This is the Three Lamps. Plague's put my own grey in the heel. We've had our plague shield, and well, so far so good. But what to do when the plague shield runs out? All right, all right. Food, drink, and a bed to lay your bones. All at the Three Lamps. Great! We've an open room, if you've gold to pay. Do you then? Good doing business.
Right then.
Go sit down and rest. I'm not well.
Half the village sick with this damn plague. The militia's store of potions has been used up. Now it's up to me to resupply reagents and brew the potions. Somehow. Our biggest problem is boggarts. So it's fire potions. Tinder twig and scarwood bark. They're out in Glendara Wood, but you do seem the brave and heroic. Tinder twigs often in that cave-like pass south of the lake.
is the front entrance. You'll face their strongest guards, so it's no place for subtlety. Find their I'll slip in the back and make sure none of them escape. I don't have an answer for that. I can't imagine his army is locked in a siege in Cluricon. But small groups sometimes make their way to Eric. Just go inside and find those scrying mirrors. Good luck. I'll see you inside.
Huh.